Hmm. You want me to sit here?
We give a few minutes for a couple people to get in here. That lights. Oh my God.
He had a bright idea. No.
Now it probably won't come back on now.
I don't think it's been turned off since it got turned on.
Yep, you sure do, Brad. But we can't do this all day. So, you know. All right, we're about 5 minutes early. Everybody see? ShamWow. Oh, yeah, I want one of those too. We gotta get another camera. We gotta get us an HD camera. That's an old. I think we gotta scoot over just a little bit more. There. Act like you like me just a little bit.
You got cuties.
Got your mask. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Mr. JC. I have put up with her for 39 years. And she was silly enough to date me for 2 years before that. So 41 years. See all
No,
this?
I can
You
do
see all?
giggle.
You see all this gray hair? You don't see no gray hair over
I
here.
got some up there.
You got a little bit. You got much.
And I do not color.
Hey, Redneck, doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Rift Security, South Wales, UK. Good to see you. Thank you for tuning in from all the way across the pond over there. How about that? We got international viewers. Hey, Martin, thank you. Thank you very much. Woo. No, never mind. That's a private joke between me and Mark. So. Coffee. You want some coffee? Yeah, I did, Rift Security. We hit the big time. Hey, Tony, thank you. That start to say happy It's so cold, my brain is frozen. Thank you, Tony. Redneck Prepper, that's Tony.
Oh, okay.
He's been watching me for, I think, since almost the beginning or the beginning. Grasshopper, how are you? Yeah, we miss seeing you around too. You doing okay over there? Troy, that's Grasshopper.
Okay, I knew who he was.
Okay.
I saw that there.
That's good, Troy. Good to hear it. Well, Brad, you need well, we need all that we can get, don't we? In our advanced age. It's been raining off and on here all day, Mark. It's cold out there. It's not freezing rain yet. We looked at 3 different weather forecasts today, and all 3 of them are way different. So it's supposed to still be really, really cold next weekend.
We got the grandbabies next weekend.
See, Mark Brooks. Hey, I got it going on, man. I got it going on. No, and we actually met in the 4th grade. We lived down the street from each other. And let's see, in high school, we started dating. And I always tell everybody I had the coolest car, the best fishing tackle of anybody I know of. I had 2 jobs. I had always had money in my pocket. And I had the prettiest girl in high school. And now I still got the pretty girl. The rest of it's gone. But I got the important stuff. So.
Hey, how come I'm like 4th on the list?
The best is always last.
Oh, okay.
All right, Tori, if you get a chance, run by and see us if you do. You know where I'll be. Hey, Mr. JC Builder, y'all fixing to get some snow. I seen something like that.
I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit.
What in the world are you doing up there, Troy? Some other Wisconsin. I know it's cold up there.
Through the Chevy years.
Hey, the first date we went on, I had a Chevrolet. And the last date we went on, which was yesterday, we went to the store. I still got a Chevrolet. She wouldn't ride with me when I had that Ford. She didn't like it.
I like the old one that you gave little Ricky.
There's Amy. Hey, Amy. That's our number 2 child.
Hi, parents.
Yeah, well, Troy, your buddy, come spend the weekend. It's only going to be 50 below. It'll be okay. Y'all got the barbecue grill going? All right, we're just now supposed to be here.
Oh,
see if we get some more people come in.
Grandbabies are probably watching it too. If Amy's watching.
Yeah, probably. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Thank you. We're glad you're here. Never went to Alaska, Troy. My whole time in the Army, you could put in your paperwork to transfer, every so often. And every time I could, I put in for Alaska and never did get it. I didn't even touch a knife today, Brad. I went out, cleaned up in the shop a little bit and fixed up my buffing table. Oh, speaking of knives, my lovely assistant here. Let me see the other one too.
This one or the other
I still
one?
have some for sale. That
This,
one too.
this one too. Oh.
Y'all go back to
You
the
have to
last
do
video and you'll
The
see
hand thing. Yeah.
that one. Yeah, you can do that. That one's already sold.
Yes.
I got these 3 left. Go back to the last video. 2 brawlers and a master fighter. Still for sale. Somebody buy these so I can go buy some more tools, please.
I was just gonna let you touch a knife. You said you hadn't touched one.
Oh, well, yeah, so I've touched a knife today. 3 of them, matter of fact. We were going to go to town today and do a couple of more things, and it was rainy and cold, and we decided we'd just stay home. Or something sparkly for Mama. I'm going to buy her a sandblast cabinet. That's what I'm going to buy her next, I think.
Hey, well, you did get a new microwave.
Yeah, I bought her a new microwave yesterday. And I took the old one out to the shop, so I got one too. So I can warm me some bean burritos. Not that I need beans after that pot of chili last night. I had to get up in the middle of the night and go to my chair. Well, thank you, Troy. Yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and start using some of that stuff. I really like the green. The red looks okay. I don't care much for the black, but I'm going to order some more here in the next few days. I'm going to get some, maybe some pink and what other colors are there? Whatever they is.
Purple or yellow. Yellow would look cool.
Yellow, yeah, yellow look good. That's right, Troy. Don't never throw nothing away. Hey, Nick. How's everybody up your way?
Where are they from?
I don't remember. Up north somewhere. North of here. Which almost everybody is north of here. Just about.
Well, yeah. I remember about this.
Hey, Robert. How's Robert? Robert's over in, I think, Texas, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they got sleet there.
Sleet? Yeah, we just got cold rain.
Nick says he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. We went through there one time, just on the interstate. We didn't stop or nothing. That was what? Our first trip to New York. 83?
Yeah, because little Ricky was
82 or
6 months
83?
old.
Yeah, it was 83.
Yeah, because he was 6 months old.
I remember seeing deer all over the side of the road. That's about all I remember. I wanted to stop and do stuff, but we took a trip with her parents, and there was no stopping. We're going where we're going, and we got gas. We got to get gas. We'll stop and get gas. You better pee then.
Yeah, but then we got home from that trip, turned right around and took a trip with your parents.
Yep. Went to Tennessee with my parents. That was a trip. We were stressed out on trips there for a little while. Oh, surprise birthday party, Nick. That'd be cool.
Where's one?
Well, tell her happy birthday from us. Yep, I see pictures up there from up there, Brad. There's big deer up there. Cousin Charles.
I was gonna say, is he the one that you talked to the other day with the same last name?
Yeah, me and Charles are kin somewhere down the line on my mama's side. We just hadn't quite pinpointed it yet. Anyway, that's cousin Charles. So I don't know many people on that side of the family. All of them that I ever knew was the old folks, and they're all gone now. So. Well, Nick, next year you need to quit slacking and get out there and hunt. I hadn't been in the woods at all this year. Not even none. I ain't even been fishing all winter. So I'm really slacking. I think next year I'm going hunting somewhere. I'm going to find somewhere.
I didn't even redo my license this year. We always redo.
Yeah, we didn't even get Mama's fishing license this year. Excuse me. Mine's good for I think 2 more years or another year and a half or something like that.
Yeah.
You can take a drink of water on the camera.
No, that's not polite.
No, it's not. Yep. That's right, Nick. Last year was crazy. This year is starting out to be just as strange. I won't go into it, but man,
We just stay on our little hill.
hey Ryan,
We had 3 of them while you was in the army.
oh the kids,
Yeah.
yeah, we had 3, the first 3 in the army. Well, no, we had 2 when I went in.
Yeah, we had 2.
And then we had Joey, and then we had a big surprise with baby girl there.
She's our tornado baby, they said.
I came in from work and she looked at me and she didn't have to say a word. I knew. I said, oh. And I wouldn't take 50 cents for any of them. A couple of dollars we'll talk, but I saw that, Troy. Yeah, I did. I saw that. Yep, she sure was, Ryan. She still is. Army life is not hard on, I mean, not easy on families. Especially the unit I was in, we were gone so much downrange training and this and that and the other. All right, Nick, I'll check it out. That sounds fun. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you. Just started to snow. Yeah, from what I see on some of the forecasts, next week's supposed to be that polar vortex is what I think they one of them call it. Said it's supposed to start dipping down. Excuse me, but I know it's already cold up there. Maybe I won't start coughing. I kicked up a lot of dust in the shop today. I had to take a breathing treatment tonight.
We need to fix a little soundboard so like when he talks about the shark or something, you can play the Jaws music. Like we used to do at the radio station. Junior said, how did my ball get in there? He grinning too.
Hey, Butterbean. My little Butterbean's watching this too.
Hey.
I'll look at it in a little bit, Troy. Hey, David. Thank you very much. Crossville, Tennessee. We've been to Crossville.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a homesteading conference up there several years back. Beautiful part of the country. We really, really like it up there. We went from Crossville. What's that place where Sergeant York's from? Sergeant York store and the grist mill and all. We went over there and saw that. Excuse me.
Yeah, that was real interesting. I like that.
Yeah, we didn't get to tour the house. You know, we can go take tours of the house. Or we didn't want to wait for the tour or something. What was it? We was with another couple.
And that was
Yeah, Fred and Nikki. We was with Fred and Nikki. We climbed all through the grist mill though and walked up and down the creek there, River Creek, whatever they call it.
I don't think the ranger person that did the thing was there that day because it was Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, we got to see all the other stuff.
Hey, Ted, thank you very much. 70 in Bryan, Texas. It was 70 here yesterday. Paul Mall, that's right, Paul Mall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really pretty up there. Nice little drive.
Yeah, and that little river that runs through there, it just looks like there's fish all up in that thing. That's the first thing I think about when I see water. I bet there's some fish in there. Boy, it is, Charles. We hadn't had supper yet, so we got any turnips
In the can.
in the can? That ain't turnips. I didn't even plant any this year.
That guy might be by the post office.
Yeah, what is his name? I
I
know it because I know mine. I've known
I
him for
can't.
30 years.
can't think of
There's
it
an
right
older
now.
fella sets up by the post office and sells produce. He's always got real nice turnips and stuff this time of year. Excuse me. Hey, Mark Salter, thank you very much. David from South Georgia. Yep. Y'all probably got about the same thing we got. Not so bad, but just bad enough you don't want to get out in it.
Not on the roads.
Well, I don't. So
Mm-mm.
I don't want to get sick. All right, Troy, thank you. Yeah, you could drop a line every now and then, say I'm alive, something like that, you know. But yeah, next time you get this way, make sure and stop and see me. And bring a U-Haul truck or something like that and load it down with tools and all that kind of stuff. Daniel from North Carolina, thank you very much.
Your cousin Sheila lives in the Carolinas, but she's in South Carolina.
No, they're in North Carolina.
Are they North Carolina? I thought they Salem, Winston.
Winston-Salem, yeah, that's North
Winston,
Carolina.
Salem. I
Yeah,
always
my
say it
cousin.
backwards.
Yeah, my cousin Sheila. Troy, 45 knives on order, Troy. Dang, son. Can I have a job? You need some help with all that. Goodness. Happy anniversary from East Milton. I won't say your name. Hey, neighbor. I know who you are. Ted, I've tried to tell her that. I've tried to tell her. I've tried to get her on the camera more, but I didn't want to get on the camera.
No, I can't use your knives anyway because I'll cut my finger off. They're too sharp. I won't let him sharpen my kitchen knives because he gets them way too sharp.
Willie Hill, thank you. Thank you, Willie. I'll be on your order next week. Well, good deal, Troy. Good deal. You get overloaded, you can, you can sort of throw the old man a bone, I've got one on order right now. That's it, just one. And did I mention I've got 3 for sale? Let me see. I have 3 for sale. I'll show them to you. 2 of those. Wait a minute. I'm getting confused.
It's not the same.
Yeah, that's one like it too. That one has pretty green letters.
This one's not
I'm
heavy.
kin to my daddy. My daddy could sell a Eskimo refrigerator. Pretty backliners. Anyway, that's enough of that.
I'll be like Dana White.
I'm trying to get her talked into it, Ted. To do something like that. Okay, Willie. Yeah, I'm gonna get you done. I don't know, Daniel. I know we need to have one, but it's a hard on on us, especially on me, to get out there and do all that. But I don't. Still undecided. I don't know. We'll see.
Higgs family.
Yeah, Willie's buying campers. Supposed to buy knives, not campers. Campers, you know, but that's all right.
No, that's what he was looking for. Oh, Amy's letting the babies.
I hear you, Troy. Thank you. I hear you. Hey, Miss Vicky. You tell that old Stedhomer I said howdy too. Tell Miss Vicky. Hey.
Hello. Hi, Miss Vicky. I was the one that told you she was over there.
Okay. Where are you going on your anniversary honeymoon? Well, I'm going to that recliner right over there. And Mama's going right to her chair right here. We old folks, we don't go out much. Hey, Jim. Thank you, Robert. Thank you.
So we're just sitting here waiting for the grandbabies to run through the door.
Yes, ma'am, Miss Vicky. We are happy as we can be, I reckon.
I said we got to have a party on the 40th next year.
That's what I'm telling everybody now. Y'all listen to me. Next year will be 40. And then I'll decide next year if I'm going to keep her or not. If not, I'll trade her in. But one more year, and I'll make sure to see if I'm going to keep her.
Mm-hmm.
Then we'll have a party. If we have a party, y'all got to come. So, Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Hey, man, how you doing? Thank you very much. Thank you, Vicky. She looks a lot better than I do. Naps are us. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much. You be careful out there going to wherever you got to go on that road. You be careful.
Thank you again.
Especially in that snow. And Ryan's a machinist. And I heard rumors that he's better than Adam Booth. So that's why if I got a question, I ask Ryan. I don't ask Adam. Before you go, Ryan, I did order that other ball nose end mill that we was talking about. I finally found the right one, I think. So it'll be here Monday. And then I'll try what we was talking about. I'll try it on some scrap first, make sure I can do it. I'm waiting on Brad to put in some end mills on his milling machine and do some milling. I sure do like that machine, though. Just thank Brad so much for it. I found there's a whole series. I don't know if you've seen them. There's a whole series on those ones like ours. Upgrades, modifications. You can get rid of that spring shock and put an air shock on it. And forward and reverse switch is going to be my first modification on it, though. There's a couple of good videos on how to do that where you can make it, that motor will reverse. So.
Says if he's a machinist, you're a pro fisherman.
I am. I'm a professional. Because when I go out in the water, I tell people, don't try this at home. I'm a professional.
Oh, Maddie and Lexi said hi.
You will, Vicky. You will.
It goes faster than you think. You wake up one morning and say, "Where'd it go?"
That's a good friend to have, Brad. That's there's Maxie and Maddie and Lexi. Maxie, Lexi.
What's in that coffee over there?
I don't know. It's gone now, so I might not better have any more. That's our granddaughters.
That's Lexi Bug and Maddie Bug.
Yeah, we didn't do Lexi's birthday party on the. I didn't do a video of that this year. She is a teenager now, 13 years old.
A beautiful, excuse me, I can eat a beautiful young lady.
Yep.
And Maddie, you're beautiful too, baby.
Both of them are.
She's gonna be 9.
Yeah, she'll be 9.
What, 2 weeks?
Yeah, she'll be
The
9.
20th.
Thank you, Ryan. You too. Feel like something bit me.
What me?
Should I not say nothing? All right, where's everybody else?
See, we've actually talked, what, 30 minutes? See how time flies when you're having fun?
Yeah. Well, I enjoy doing the live things.
No, that's what I meant. The years go by so quickly. See, 30 minutes has just gone like that.
No, yeah. The weeks have gone by so fast for me lately. I'll get up on a Monday and it seems like the next day and it's Friday already. And I hadn't got nearly done what I want to get done. It's too cold to get out yard work here lately, but I've got yard work to do for a week or more.
And then it'll be too hot.
Yeah.
You'll have a time frame of just a tiny bit. And then it'll get too hot to do anything.
I hadn't seen Larry. Larry's supposed to be here. Larry, where you at?
April got him honey doing something.
Probably. It rained all night last night, most of the morning, and then off and on. It was pretty good drizzle out there a little while ago. It's supposed to move out tonight. I thought it was supposed to move out last night. It's supposed to move out tonight and be sunny tomorrow. Cold but sunny. Yeah, Ted. What woman with green handles? This is the brawler, what I call the brawler. Oop, I almost cut my hand. It's sharp. That is a fighting type knife. Oop, let me get it in front of the camera. There you go. I hear that, Mark. We've been talking about getting chickens again. You know, we've had chickens for years out here, but the last few years we hadn't. But we've got so many people moved in out here with dogs that they just let them run. And plus we got coyotes out here and we got possums and coons and
Oh, you saw that fox the other day too.
yeah, and fox. I've seen 2 foxes out there about daylight one morning. I was on the back porch and one went across a big one, and then there was a little smaller one that come back behind it. So it's just so hard to keep animals out here anymore. But we'd like to have some more. Maybe for the eggs.
grandbabies.
Yeah, for the eggs.
Grandbabies like having. I like to feed
Which
them.
we may do that. So. Thank you, Charles. Well, we'll make it 40 more years if she don't run me off. So. Yeah, I had a pretty elaborate chicken house the last time, and they still got in. But if we get them again, I'm going to build more or less a fortress where they can't nothing get in there. Thank you, Jim. I believe Jim, I think, is from Tennessee. Jim, ain't you from Tennessee? Yeah, one time, 30 years ago, 25 years ago, we had a 30 by 50 barn. We had rabbits, hogs, chickens. We had a bunch of different breeds. We had meat rabbits. We had pet rabbits. We was in the rabbit business.
You did wigglers too.
And worms. Yeah, we raised worms. Of course, my mom and dad was still alive back then. They lived here back with us, so we had help. We all done it together. Plus, the kids was all small and interested in stuff like that before computers got to be a big thing. But we just can't handle all that stuff anymore. That's right, Brad. I'll build me some foxholes and get some sandbags and line them. SA from North Carolina. Thank you. Jim, Texas. Why was I thinking Tennessee? I know somebody named Jim from Tennessee too. Yep. Amy had to count the worms out, and we would put them in cups and sell them at bake stores and stuff.
Amy, remember the time the lights got turned off and you had to get up the next morning and recount all the worms because they crawled out?
Yep. Once you package up worms, if they go even in that box with the lid on them, the little styrofoam box, if it's dark, they'll crawl out of there. If the light's on, they won't. Yeah, I would do that and work. Well, I worked a job too all day, and Mom and the kids would take care of that, and Mom and Daddy, and I'd get home from work and then work here, and then Mama would take the worms around to the different places where we sold them.
Oh, we had crickets too.
Yeah,
Worms and
crickets. We raised our own crickets. Raising crickets is not as hard as it seemed like it would be. In the wintertime it is. They got to be warm. But
That was the boys' jobs, the crickets, because Amy didn't do those. She didn't like the cricket.
Yeah, she still don't like crickets. Ricky Jr. liked them.
Yeah.
Joey liked to let him go. He was a little feller, but yeah. And then when that tornado come through here, it took out the barn, the shed, the shop, the house, everything. All right, Mark, good night. Well, it serves you right. You probably did something to deserve that corn dog. So.
Yeah, Amy at Mom and Daddy's store, she fell in the the cricket thing.
Yeah. At least Mark got a corn dog. Sometimes I get just a plain old hot dog.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. That happens sometimes.
No, I like hot dogs. I like the good hot dogs, the ones that $5 a pack. They either got to be the $5 a pack ones or the 99-cent ones that are red, that leaves your mouth red inside. The ones that ain't good for you, I like those.
They look like a red hot, but they're not red hot. So they just look red.
Yeah, some of them in between ones ain't. Yeah. I'll eat them. I tell people all the time I don't like something. Just because I don't like it don't mean I won't eat it.
Amy said, make you some spaghetti. That's your favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Italian food.
Hey, I knew how to make spaghetti, a steak, and meatloaf when we got married. So that's what you got to eat.
And chili.
And chili. I knew how to make chili. So at least I knew how to cook when we got married. And I
Yeah.
knew how to bake a cake, and I knew how to make cookies.
I wish there was an Oscar Mayer wiener. No. Yeah, Charles, that's how we did it. We had the cages suspended and had the beds underneath and peat moss. Peat moss and the rabbit manure is what they fed off of. We had at the most one time we had 100 does. Each had their own cage, not the community thing. And we only had what, $4? I think $4. That's, you don't need that many bucks. And 2 of them was so mean you couldn't do nothing with them. Yeah, that slowed us down. It didn't stop us. The tornado actually stopped us when it tore the barn down and killed most of them. But the feed prices went up on us. It put a damper on it.
Well, we had almost 300 rabbits because every one of the mommy rabbits had babies when the tornado happened. So if they'd all had them, we would have had over 300 rabbits.
Yeah, because at 6 weeks we'd sell them, for meat rabbits. Either sell them from here or there was another place over in the next county. The guy had a processing plant. He would buy them. So we never had trouble getting rid of them. Brad, Little Debbie's. We bought some Little Debbie's yesterday. The doctor told me I'm not supposed to eat them, but I finally got tired of that. I'm eating my Little Debbie's. Now, they don't make one I don't like, I don't think. I thought I saw something from Charles there. Red something. We had tiger worms, the red tiger worms. When they get big, they're red worms, but they get big, almost like a wiggler. But they'll actually get a yellow tail, yellow tint in the tail. That's what we raised. They did real well. And I had a couple of beds with the regular big yard wigglers, what we call yard wigglers. But those are a lot harder to raise. They don't do good in rabbit manure. I had to feed them. I actually fed them rabbit food. But you could get more money for those. Yep, they probably don't like you right now. Oh, Brad, how did Charlie's test go yesterday? Did it go okay? I meant to ask you that earlier today, but I think about doing something and then I'll see something shiny off somewhere and I'm just messing. Oh, okay, just the test, and then that's every test I get's that way to do it, and then you got to wait a week or two and go back and talk to the doctor or whatever. Hey, Russell, how are you? What are you doing over there? 45 minutes. Let's give it a few more minutes and we'll talk for a few more minutes. And then you're going to have to get in there and cook me something to eat. I'm
I thought
hungry.
we was going to town to get something to eat.
Going to town? There's people up there. Yeah, we go. We can go to the Piggly Wiggly. They got a deli. Yeah, Russell, we're doing real good. Doing great. But you got to go in the store. I ain't going in my sweatpants.
Where's Russell from?
I don't remember. Russell, where are you from? I'm sorry I can't remember where a lot of y'all are from, but I talk to so many people almost every day. Email or whatever, comments, this and that. I try to remember everybody. I used to could remember everybody on the channel. But it's getting to where I can't remember everybody anymore. Not that I'm getting old and senile or nothing like that.
Oh, Laurel Hill.
Laurel Hill, you're not far off from here. I got some cousins in Laurel Hill, or used to. On my mama's side, I don't remember their last names. It was my grandmother's sister. Her married whoever she married. All of them, their people live up there. But that was when I was a little kid. I remember we used to go up there though, because back then there wasn't nothing but woods. I don't remember. It's been years since I've been there. Ted, I'm making myself. Sometimes when I get a lot built up, I'll get them all made up, and Mama will sew them up for me. I know everything is made right here in the shop. Well, out there in the shop. Charles, I'm not sure. I don't think so. There's Mr. Stedhomer. I knew he was there. Thank you very much, Rick. Well, thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed doing that one. I'm going to go just as soon as I can possibly go. I still hadn't had a chance to get the boat out and get it fixed. Well, everything finally got the motor fixed. Excuse me. Everything's inside is fine. Now I got a leak. We sprung a big leak that last trip when me and Troy went. That's the last time I went. If you've seen that video. And I put some water in the bottom of it, leveled out the trailer, and where it's leaking is right under where the runner, where it sets on the runner, it's right under that runner. So I've got to jack it up, take the runner out so I can get to it. And it's probably going to take a patch. I'm going to cut a piece of aluminum and patch it. I've got everything to do it with. It's just I got to have good, because I can't do it where it's at because there's not enough room. I got to get it out in the yard, but we got to have better weather than what we've been having. So. Plus, they went and closed speckled trout season in February. This whole month, you can catch speckled trout, but you can't keep them. And this is when they bite the best, the big ones anyway. So sheephead's still, well, they'll be going good till at least April.
Water's been low too, though.
Yeah, well, it's this time of year the tides and all run different. Well, stay at home, or if you find one, I might just come get it. We haven't ruled out taking a trip somewhere this year, but I don't know. It depends on what happens in the world situation. Because we can make a swing all the way up, stop 5 times before we get to your house, stop there, and then make another swing back around. Hey, Mike. No, Florida, Northwest Florida, Milton, Florida. Matter of fact, we're only about 25, maybe 30 miles at the most from Alabama. They're pretty close. My daddy's family's all from Alabama, so. We got to get out to Nebraska, see our friends Pat and Mary Ann. If I don't, one of these days, Pat's going to show up down here and whoop me.
You don't want that.
And he's quite big enough to do it. Pat's a big boy. No, that's the only person that I served in the Army with that we're still in contact and have been for all these years. They were here, 6, 7 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
They came here for a week. Right after he got back from his 3rd tour in Iraq, because he stayed in when I got out. 40-footer. No, let's go ahead and make it 45. Let's go ahead and do it. If we're gonna do it, let's do it.
You planning on living on it? No.
Yep. It's got to have a cabin, kitchen, little bar off to the side, all that kind of stuff. Got something like that, we'd have to hire a captain too. So.
No, I keep calling you Captain Ricky. So.
That's my nickname. Richard Gene, the fishing machine, gave me that nickname. Has anybody heard from him? Is he still alive? I hadn't heard from him in forever.
Junior will be the captain.
Yep, we'll get Butterbean to be the captain. Him or Trip.
Yeah. I was gonna say you'd have plenty of deckhands.
Yep. Well, I got 3 grandsons and 2 granddaughters, so we got some help.
Just have to wait a little bit for.
Yeah, Ezra had to grow just a little bit.
Yeah, he'd have to get a little bit bigger.
He's still a little fella.
No, he's 18.5 pounds now, though. So.
Yeah, he's growing fast. All right, Charles, I looked that up. 99% of what I watch is YouTube, movies or videos, or she watches some of the other stuff that she likes, but I don't care nothing for.
I watch the cooking shows and the cop show things.
Yeah, that's in the 70s. That's probably the old Florida, what they call old Florida people. There ain't many of us left around like that anymore. I'll do it, Jim. I've got just a couple of clips. I had to stop and make some knives of another real cool restoration project. It's not a tool to speak, but I should have that done by the end of next week. And then I've got a whole pile of tools to do too. I enjoy doing that too. All right, 54 minutes. You about done? We got to go get something to eat. I guess I'm gonna have to take her up to the Tom Thumb or something to get a roller grill hot dog or something, I guess. Well, thank you everybody for being here. Yep, that's right, Rick. A lot of people call me that. That's fine. I enjoy that. That's cool. I haven't last year was just got, how last year was a bad year. I didn't get to go fish much, and But maybe we can make up for it this year. Excuse me. See there, when I start that, it's time to go. So. All right, good night, everybody. Thank y'all for the anniversary wishes. I'm glad y'all got to see Mama. Glad she got on the camera with me. I had to pester her all day long. And thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Night, Brad. We're gonna see a BC truck video in the morning. I didn't see one this morning, and I got all perplexed. That's how I start my day, watching. So be busy.
Thank you, Vicky. You have a good night too, and be safe. Thank you, Amy. Love you.
All right, we will see y'all the next time I can talk Mama into coming on here with me. And we'll see y'all later. And click right there. Smile pretty. Oh, wait. Nah, I clicked it. Now I got to click again.